Доброго вечора, ми з майбутнього. З вами Аволіана, і ми продовжуємо проходити Кіберпанк. В минулій серії ми знайшли Хельмана, отримали частину відповідей на питання, які нас цікавили. Нам би зустрітися з Такомурою. О, це заносить цей автомобіль. Не автомобіль, а не зрозуміло, що. Так, це ще хто?
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Mind my asking who your husband is?
Це
Actually,
хто взагалі
who are
така?
you?
I'd rather not discuss details over the phone. Please, meet with us. We'll explain everything. As I said, it's a rather delicate matter.
What's so delicate about the matter?
I'd rather discuss that in person, if you don't mind. Can we meet?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Це ще хто такі? Ми з Такемурою коли-небудь зустрінемось. Мені здається, що він уже там трішки стомився нас чекати. Нам постійно якісь нові завдання прилітають. Чи щось Панам нам пише. Панам Палмер вирішила, що я працюю психологом на півставки. У нас щось дуже багато завдань другорядних. Незважаючи на те, що у нас велика купа квестів постійно збирається, я би хотіла виконати завдання, яке нам давала Клер в одній із попередніх серіях, типу королева автострад. Нам потрібно зараз знайти її гараж, тим паче, що її гараж тут зовсім поруч. Стрілянина. Ого! Ха! Ти бачиш, що робиться? Копи когось ганяють. Я таке вперше бачу, до речі. А Ріджині що потрібно?
Heard about a massacre at a homeless camp. Send you the info I have so far, but it's pretty thin. You probably already gathered it's a cyber psycho. Oh, and I prefer if he didn't die.
Ну що ж, йдемо до Клер в її гараж. Це, я так розумію, її тачка.
Come on, baby.
Claire?
Under the rig.
Поки ти там під тачкою, ми в тебе тут пошниряємо, пошукаємо. Вон, я бачу, в тебе тут купа всякого є. Тому ми збираємо все, що бачимо. Доки хазяйка не бачить. Непоганий в неї гараж, в неї навіть душова кімната тут є. Непогано влаштувалась вона. Ха! Погляньте, який в неї зайчик. На машині знаходиться.
Hey, Claire. Hell of a machine.
You know your shit and you've got good taste. Meet Beast. My pride and joy. Beer in the fridge if you want any.
Thanks. So what's this about?
Need a driver. Thought you might do.
What's the race like? Any special rules?
Lack of them, actually. You race in pairs. Driver and gunner.
So, you a turret guru or a driver's ed dropout?
I'm more an engine tuner. Good at it, too. And I shoot, but I'm no rally racer. I trust you're capable behind the wheel?
But this won't be your first time out, will it?
Don't worry. Done my fair share of rounds.
And your last driver? They quit?
Тільки не кажи, що його
No
вбили.
way.
Died in a race a year back.
Ah, sorry. Sure, Claire. I'll be your driver.
Okay, we got 4 races. First one's in City Center. That'll be followed by the Badlands and Santo, then Watson to finish.
There a carrot we're chasing after?
First place gets a payout. That happens, we split it 50-50. Sound fair?
Got goosebumps already. If I'm driving, why not use my wheels?
Think it's got what it takes? This isn't just about speed. It's a gauntlet of twisted steel.
Rest easy. I don't drive a soapbox racer.
Your car, mine. You'll be on the pedals. You decide.
When do we start?
There's a qualifying ladder. Need to climb it to reach the finals.
How high?
Top 3 in at least 2 rallies gets our ticket stamped. Let's meet in City Center. I'll snap you the specifics. Hear the roar of overtuned monsters? That's the place.
See you there.
Нас жде купа гонок. На що ми підписались? Поки ми будемо чекати, доки Клер напише нам на наступний день. Давайте з'їздимо до цих стражей. Вакако? Що тобі потрібно?
V, how you doing, honey? Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Wako says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
Sticky? Wow, you're really selling this, Wako.
Job like any other. Just the client's will demanding.
Client's got every right to be demanding. What makes this one any different?
Wants everything to go exactly as planned. Willing to break the bank for it, too. Job like this needs your magic touch, V. Anyone less experienced it, just fuck it up.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Now I'm sure it's a turd in crepe paper.
Що це за робота така? Це вже який 4-й квест? Я коли-небудь доберусь туди, куди мені потрібно.
So, what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off any buzzers for you. Murdered in cold blood. Made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up. But now there's a chance he could walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good. You'll finish him.
So you want me to murder someone?
Wait, this isn't the Dalai Lama? Must have gotten the wrong number. You didn't arrive in this pond yesterday, V. You know how the fish gets sliced.
The perp been proven guilty? Meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What'd he do, exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
Розізлилась. Ну давай.
Alright, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh? In a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
Добре, але поки в нас інше завдання. До речі, мені Аполло Скорпіона подарували. Ну що ж, ми приїхали зустрітися з якоюсь Елізабет. Я сподіваюсь... Ой! Що це так все почало проявлятись дуже дивно. Я сподіваюсь... А куди подівся мій мотоцикл? Я ж на нього приїхала, він зник. Ні, я не Ві, я не хочу залазити до вас в машину. Мені щось уже це все не подобається. Якщо я не сяду, ти мене туди затовкаєш? Що за Елізабет? Це ти, Елізабет? Ой, не подобається мені це все.
Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales. You've already spoken with Elizabeth.
Ви
My
хто?
wife.
Корпорати якісь.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Perales. Mrs. Perales?
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
Far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got him wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. The BD scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right, see what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering
Ось
doubt.
прям зараз. Що ми знову вляпались, друзі? Джонні, а ти що тут забув?
What do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
Дуже цікаво, з яких пір він тут буде.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Виходимо з тіла. Це хто такий?
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Ага, ти мені дуже допомагаєш, Джонні.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any intersynapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue. They left literally seconds before the attack. Looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD. Police. Let him in?
Let him wait.
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
А що це за хлопак такий прийшов? Він хотів попередити чи що? Він прийшов і буквально... Тут прибіг якийсь кіберпсих. Угу. Тепер ми будемо шукати цього хлопака, як я розумію. Тут це взагалі такий був.
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Glitch was no accident.
Nah. Seen stranger coincidences.
Like?
Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah. But it could've.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? Or just talking out your ass again?
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming at your ass. Oh, well. The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Ось і все. Нам тепер потрібно буде шукати, мені здається, з цього хлопця, який хотів щось сказати, попередити мера.
You're here. Fantastic.
So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
The conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Найт-Сіті's violent crime rate was for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop?
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Ha, clever. Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy, and his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Так він детектив, Рівер Уорд.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Mayor's hustle. They NCPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know.
Я не відмовлюсь від аванса. Ви мене втягуєте в якусь незрозумілу аферу політичних ігор. Мені потрібен аванс на нові апгрейди. Куди ми знову влізли? От дзвонити детективу Уорду. Ну добре, детектив. Рівер Уорд.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius
А
Ryan.
ти нічого.
Wonder why. You're not a cop.
Listen, I know you tried to warn Ryan about the cyber psycho.
What else do you know?
that you'd best meet with me.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffalo's.
Be there, stat.
А тепер і Клер вирішила мені написати. Поки не до неї. Ігноруємо те все. Ось ця бургерна. Ну добре, вон він уже сидить. Він тут з кимось обідає.
Wonder what about.
Не дивись на мене таким ненависним поглядом.
You, River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hun.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it.
You can say it again.
You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't wanna be
Так, ми типу тут на побаченні.
Okay. Talk.
See, Detective Han's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Han's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. You wanted to talk?
For the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to him. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, 'cause I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Ну добре, справедливо.
Liz Perales hired me. And her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming. You know what? Han was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
Ось цей пікапчик твій? Куди подівся мій мотоцикл? Я ж його тут запаркувала. Знову його відвезли кудись. Відвези нас кудись, в тихе місце.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath, cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that? Because you got a good heart?
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Shamed? No. It's not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. Before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why is Perales looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
Morales could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first.
Who would? As I see it, Perales is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
Dunno. But even if he's not, a murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
Guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Sorry, we?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win.
О, ти наш новий напарник. Давай спочатку до інформатора.
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
Ще мені не доводилося в цій грі співпрацювати з копами, детективами. Ми зазвичай були по іншу сторону медалі, постійно когось могли задавити на вулицях, викрасти в когось машину. А він не схожий на копа чи детектива. Я думала, що він з якоїсь банди. Ну, типу, його зовнішній вигляд збиває з пантелику. Добре, пропустимо поїздку. Що, можна виходити?
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what
А
it's
чому
about.
ти не хочеш поговорити зі своїм інформатором? Які шанси, що він взагалі нам щось розповість?
Who is this guy?
Proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
He's your CI. Doesn't know me.
Well,
На,
last we met, it
ти
didn't
його
go so
побив чи
well
що?
for him. People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me. At least voluntarily.
Добре, тобі видніше.
All right. Wait here then.
Тобі видніше. 18 плюс магазин. Ну, те, що нам потрібно. О, ми трішки не туди, я бачу, зайшли. Так. Де він тут?
General inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Це ти до кого? До мене?
Looking for a club. Red Queen's race?
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more welcoming. Lizzie's over in Kabuki.
Нас звідти вже виперли.
Or Clouds in Japantown.
Want an address?
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know the address. Means you're not welcome.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Почекай, ти куди? А!
Leave me the fuck alone, all of you.
Ну добре. Хочеш по-поганому, буде по-поганому. Куди ти втікнув? В чому сенс було заходити, якщо він все рівно втікнув від нас? І накивав п'ятами. Де цей довбень? О, ти тут! Ах!
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir.
Ти знав, що він втіче.
Come on,
Ти
ghost, I
знав.
said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
In the event of acid rain, those with respiratory issues are advised to remain indoors.
Red Queen's race.
Let's go.
Give us the address. We're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers showed, broke all my fingers.
Я тобі зламаю не тільки пальці.
Wasn't here then. Now I am. I'll make sure nothing happens to you.
Anyone asks, we'll say we got the address off a body we fished out of the bay.
Fine. It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries. Goods. Sometimes peeps. I got no idea why you want to go poking around there. Club's empty. They shut it all down.
Shut it down. Before or after Mayor Ryan died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
My shit luck!
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough. Seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Okay. Let's go see this market of yours.
We gonna take my car?
Sure. Thanks.
А мені знову погано. Знову ковбаса, знову з'явився цей значок на панелі. Ось типу ось цей, метаморфоза. Ось тут 20% вже. Раніше було перші симптоми на 10%, на 20% вже пишуть, що схоже, що дві особистості в одному мозку зовсім скоро не просто зійдуть з розуму, а буквально знищать один одного. Ти перетворюєшся на Джонні Сільверхенда. Це означає, що ти проникаєшся його спогадами і безумними ідеями. Це буде, мабуть, тут постійно змінюватися опис. Тобі з кожним днем стає все гірше. Потрібно швидше діяти. Чувак, ти уж вибач, я тобі тут трішки вікно рознесла. Ти на мене не ображаєшся? Що за такий погляд сумний? Ну ти не хотів зі мною розмовляти. Я виламала тобі вікно. Потрібно було розмовляти відразу. Добре, Рівер, поїхали. Погнали. Ти вирішив тут музичку увімкнути. А чому я не маю змоги змінити радіо, яке слухає водій? Ей, Рівер, зміни музичку. А давай поговоримо. Чому, наприклад, ти пішов з поліції? Чому ти колишній поліцейський, а? Поговори зі мною, не мовчи. Ну добре. Що, вже стемніло? Знову ми на Чпок-стріт. У мене таке враження, що всі дороги ведуть тільки в одне місце. За Чпок-стріт. Ну, типу, я цей район ні з чим не сплутаю. Ми постійно нас сюди закидає. Голографічні дерева із сакур я ні з чим не сплутаю.
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking. But you know that already. Must say you're kind of natural.
Ну, дякую за комплімент.
And the other 10%. What's it consist of?
Writing reports.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on.
Давай знайдемо цю тітку, а потім підемо тут відпочинемо. А тому все працюємо. Ми якраз на Чпок-стріт. Ну чого став?
No idea who we're looking for.
Ну ти молодець.
I'll start from the left. You take the
А
right.
ти хоч знаєш, як вона приблизно виглядає, ця леді якісь 42? Ось ти, як вас звуть? Не можна з нею поспілкуватись. Як я її маю шукати?
Christine Markov.
Christine Markov. Know her? Has a stall here.
Don't know any Christine. This isn't BD Heads Anonymous.
Я навіть чую голос нашого напарника з того боку.
You Christine Markov?
No, but I know who she is. Stand with the tech over on the other side.
Втратив тебе з виду, але знайшов Крістіну. Ми теж знайшли. Магазин техніки на тій стороні. О, музиканта цього більше немає, який тут грав музику. Прикольно. А тут хто в нас? Кіхтики, тигрині кіхтики. Як я люблю їх вбивати. Ох уж ці тигрині кіхті. Приємного апетиту, леді.
You Christine Markov? We have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Petar Horvath. Worked here, apparently?
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
When did the weird behavior actually start?
Look, when you're talking about Petar, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, gonks both, but completely different gonks.
Horvath make good scratch here? Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
These speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for him?
Besides Ryan? Madame President, mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives?
Нас назвали детективом, слухай.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure.
But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up.
Так, щось вони до його тачки придивляються.
Oh, great. Let me handle this, V.
Це ж кіхті, давай їх просто завалю.
Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
おいらより自分の心配をしたらどうだ？女の前で恥をかくのは嫌だろ？取引を断りやがって。借りは返してもらうぜ。
Right. You did lose your only associate who could string 2 sentences together. Too bad he also liked diddling little kids. Here's my offer. Get the fuck out of here, and I won't arrest you as accessories in the murder of Mayor Ryan.
今回は見逃してやるよ。だが次はないからな。
And wash your fucking wheels, pig.
Ти що сказав? Ти що сказав про нього? Чому я не можу їх вдарити? Гра не дозволяє мені цього зробити. Так несправедливо. Вони просто стоять, так несправедливо.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Good thing nobody got killed. Little less paperwork.
Okay. Red Queen's race now. Gonna ride with me?
Sure, I'll ride with you.
Де ми взагалі знаходимось? На окраїні міста. Неподалік пустоші.
Come on, V.
Animals turf. Any sly cop rules for talking to them?
Scratch their tummies. Don't expose your throat.
Ha fucking ha.
We're short a warrant, so you're on your own. You find anything, tell
А ти
me.
не йдеш зі мною? Типу знову я одна піду, так? Не хочеш зі мною пройтись? Так, що цікаво про це пише Джоні. Перше правило секретних заказів – не братись за них. Друге правило роботи з політиками – не працювати з політиками. Перше правило спілкування з копами – не спілкуватися з копами. А ти що робиш? Порушуєш всі правила разом. Я навіть трішки вражений, якщо чесно. А що, до речі, про Рівера Уорда можна почитати. Детектив поліції Найт-Сіті. Рівер вважав, що підвищення полегшить йому життя і відкриє перед ним всі двері. На щастя, виявилось, що чесно жити, працювати в Найт-Сіті набагато складніше, чим отримувати звання. Кожен день Рівер змушений робити вибір – заплющити очі на несправедливість і спокійно дожити до ранку, або вчинити по совісті, ризикує отримати кулю за кутка. Незважаючи на це, Рівер щоранку йде до відділка з гордо піднятою головою. Можливо, тому що це допомагає йому жити, а можливо, тому що це єдине, що він у житті вміє. Так нічого виглядає на ці фотографії, тільки чому в нього таке дивне око? Такий імплант, мабуть, втратив на якійсь одній з місій. Чартерхіл. Глухомань. О! Не встановив за мною зв'язок. Добре, добре, я все зрозуміла. Коротко і ясно. Як він мене так побачив? Але нам потрібен цей компуктор. Як би нам так цього дядька виманити? Сигналізація. Як нам цю тварину знищити? Давай ти просто згориш, а я зайду. Ага, зайду. Камер більше немає. Це була жінка. Я думала, це чоловік. Так, вимкнемо всі камери, щоб нас ніхто не палив. Нам, власне, куди? Там хтось є. Давайте сходимо ось сюди. Тут, мабуть, відкрито. О! Тут навіть багажник працює. Тут хтось сміється. Вони знайшли тіло. Нас спалили. Я ж їх вимкнула. Чому вони всі працюють?
Don't be scared now. Here now, little birdie. Don't cry. What the fuck?
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch. Cop intuition?
Something like that.
What the fuck?
Де тут? Ходив якийсь тип. Ми, здається, вже нікого тут не боїмося, спокійно ходимо, собі палимо цих кретинів наліво і направо. Так, що далі? Де тут вхід в клуб? Та ладно! Вхід в клуб знаходиться ось так? В одному із контейнерів?
Stairs inside. Clever.
Це щось надзвичайно нове. І тут ліфт. Давай, Уорд, підгрибай до нас. Мінус 4-й поверх.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Зараз наведемо тут шороху. Смійся, це буде останнє, що ти зробиш в цьому житті.
Breakdance or straight up? Hate it.
Корпорати мають померти? У них тут своє, бачу. О! Якась тварина спить. Вони якісь всі кремезні, от навіть жінки. Вона просто кремезна, така купа м'язів з трубками. Дивна банда. У мене таке враження, ніби тут всі втікнули вже, нікого нема. Так, там ще є другий поверх, можна провірити другий поверх.
Let's see what's crawling around here.
Перевіряй. Як провірила? Гарно провірила. Мені подобається, давай іще. О! Я ж не знала, що він тут сидить. Не вийшло по-тихому. Тепер всі знають, що ми тут є. Сидів собі такий, відпочивав. Шкода. Тепер вороги про нас знають.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Чому я не можу з неї забрати нічого?
The fuck is that little cunt stain?
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in
Так
his
це ж
sleep,
його
quiet as a
напарник,
baby.
хан.
Boys are getting him out of here.
Ор, це ж твій напарник.
No way. Yep. Yes.
Він продався
All right, I'll buzz you
комусь.
later.
River, found some footage. You're gonna want to see this. Sending it your way. Your choom covered up the true circumstances of Ryan's death.
My choom? You mean Han?
Yeah, him. You didn't know. Not a thing?
Shit. No, I can't. Get out of there, V. I'm gonna ping him. Tell him to meet at Chubby Buffalo's. We're going straight there.
Okay, hang on. Be there in a sec.
Почекай мене, не смійте без мене, ще тебе завалять. І ти тут єдиний залишився принциповий коп. Якщо тебе завалять, то це буде біда. Тут ще є декілька кімнат. Треба ж все шниряти, подивитись. О! Брейнданс обруч. Тут можна підключитись, але я не впевнена, що в цей момент мене не завалять. А я хочу бути впевнена, що нас тут не завалять в цей момент. А хто ж там репетує? Десь хтось репетує, а хтось типу вижив. Да, байдуже. Давайте підключимось, подивимось, що тут в цьому обручі. Можливо, там щось цікаве теж є. Головне, щоб нас не завалили в цей момент. О, Рівер прийшов.
Shit! V! You okay? V! You hear me?
What are you doing here? Thought you couldn't come in without a warrant.
I can't. Some gonks just ask
Це
to be
типу нас, так?
flatlined sometimes.
Yeah. Right.
What was that, V?
You asked me. Wasn't a heart attack that killed Ryan.
As I said from the start. But
Someone spiked his BD. That's what killed him.
fuck. I think you could be right. Come on, V.
Gonna look around some more.
Okay. Do what you will. Waste of time as I see it, though.
Ти гадаєш? Почекай мене тут.
Okay?
Ні.
Let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
Дельтуєм. Я хотіла сама подивитись на той вихід. Можливо, там ще щось можна було взяти. Тут же ніколи не знаєш, що знайдеш, а замість виходу прожалась кнопка дельтуєм звідси. Мені здається, що твій напарник просто продався корпоратам. Чи хто замовив нашого мера міста?
Fuck.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
I know the game NC makes you play. Know the rules. All the tricks in the book.
So you ought to know when to get in line and when you can stick your neck out. Because you stick it out at the wrong time and there'll always be some shark ready to bite your head off.
There's a line. Not every order's worthy of being followed.
Let me tell you when I'll stop doing what I'm told. when I retire. Not a day sooner. Ought to consider doing the same, Ward.
V, appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
How are you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So, since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
І він ще твій напарник. Як можна після цього з ним працювати? Можливо, він візьме і тебе ще завалить.
Fuck.
Щоб спокійно дожити до пенсії. Ми ж то не знаємо цього. Він небезпечний, слухай. І всі його відмазують.
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holt murdered Ryan. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
No, wouldn't like that. Not quite.
So what happened?
Dunno. Just feel like this goes deeper than you, me, Han, and Holt. We'll probably never know who is behind all this.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Do it.
And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
Мені його навіть шкода. Елізабет.
So, about Ryan. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.
Ну що ж, на цьому ми будемо завершувати цю серію. Вже в наступній серії дістанемося до цієї квартири і будемо якісь інші квести виконувати, тому що вони сипуться нам на голову один за одним. І здається, в грі знову пішов дощ. Це, мабуть, другий раз за проходження. Дякую за те, що дивитесь Кіберпанк. Тицяйте вподобайки, пишіть в коментарях, як вам цей Word, детектив Word. А ми з вами побачимось уже в наступній серії. Всім бувайте!